Okay, so we use a scale. It's called the probability scale. We use that scale. Okay, we use a scale to show the likelihood of something to happen. It's known as the probability scale. Let me use a different colored one. Okay, so this is this, and this is this. I think I need to make that better. Yeah. So this is known as a probability scale. And when you come to do your calculations for me, you will see that probability is always, between 0 and 1. Yeah. So right there in the middle, it's an even chance. And here at the beginning of the probability, where you have 0, you got 0, you got 1, you got 0.5 in the middle. Yeah, and that's an even chance. This right here, when it's 0, it means it's impossible for that thing to happen. So what do you think is going to happen when it's 1? What word do we use to describe the probability at 1, at the point 1 here? Certain. Okay, it's certainly going to happen. It's impossible at 0. It means that thing can never happen. It's impossible. Yeah, and at 0.5, it's a 50-50 chance. Yeah, at 0.5, it's a 50-50 chance. It could happen, it could not, it may happen, it may not happen. Yeah, at 0.5. And at 1, it's certainly going to happen. At 1, it's definitely, certainly going to happen. So that's the probability scale. Yeah, but we do have some points in between those ones. Yeah, we've got the in between impossible and even chance. And we also got the point in between even chance and certain. What words do we use to describe those points in there? For here, it's going to be unlikely. Yeah. So this one would be unlikely. And this one here is going to be likely. Yeah. So this might be 0.25. Yeah, this is a quarter, and this might be 0.75. Anything in between this and this here, it's likely, it's unlikely. It could be between 0 and 0.5. It's definitely, it's not, I mean, yeah, between 0 and 0.5 is unlikely. 0.5 is definitely, oh, okay. Oh, Clara is here. Okay. Let me see. You and who? Let's have a look. Nayan. Okay. Assign manually. Create. Assign. Clara. Nayan. Okay, so that's done. Who is this now? Okay. Who has the account that just came in? Please, if you just came in, send a text message to me so that I know who that is, in case I haven't marked you, okay? Okay, so that's what the probability scale looks like, okay? So if I throw a coin, for example, if I toss a coin up there, you know, you have the, let me not say anything, okay? If I toss a coin, you have a head or a tail. Where on the scale will I put the possibility or the probability of tossing a coin? Where would I put it on my scale? Okay, so nobody knows, right? Let me get you guys to my PowerPoint then. Oh, okay, I'm going to try that again. Sorry. Recreate. Assign. Open all rooms. Okay, I've done that now. I think that should work now. Who is this Tabia? Who is that? I'm sorry, I have to remove you from the lesson because I don't know who you are. Nayan, you need to join Clara in the breakout room, okay? Oh my goodness, who is this person that is flooding my chats with? Who is this? Do you guys know who that person is? And the person is gone now. Imagine. Okay. So, okay. So in the language of probability, right? Something that could or has happened is called an event, okay? All of these things here are events. If mother is giving birth to a baby girl, if you're getting a 6 when you throw a die, if you're being born in March, winning the lottery, if the leaves are falling off the trees in autumn, if you're getting a 4 when you spin the pointer, yeah? So this is the spinner. When you spin the spinner, you get a 4. These are all events. They're all called events, all right? Okay, and we use a probability scale. We use a probability scale of 0 to 1 to describe these events, yeah? So we have impossible and we have certain, yeah? And we have an even chance, which I've already told you about. We have an unlikely, so it's a poor chance, it's unlikely to happen. And then we have, likely, okay? It's a good chance of happening. There's a good chance of it happening. It's likely, okay? So this is where everything is now. There's a poor chance of getting a 6, okay? There's an even chance of, what's this one now? I don't even know what that is. Oh, yeah. So I can't use this for you guys because another class. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you know what outcomes are. Make a list of all the possibilities is known as the outcome, yeah? So if you throw a dice, on that dice, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And those are all the possibilities, yeah? If you toss a coin, you can have, those are all the outcomes. If you toss a coin, you can have the head or a tail. So that you have 2 outcomes on tossing a coin. If you're spinning this pointer, then you have 5 outcomes, okay? All the 5 different colors. There are 5 different colors there, and there are 5 outcomes on that one. Okay, so let me go back to probability B. I don't think I can do this. I want you guys to jump into something that you're doing tomorrow. I'll see what works and what doesn't work today. I can schedule some activities for tomorrow. What's all this? No, it's giving away everything. If I download it, then it will be better. Because right now it's just giving away all the answers. Where is C? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to download the first one because it's giving away the answers to you guys. So it's this one. I just wanna download. And I'm just going to make a new folder for it. On my desktop. Webridge Academy. Webridge. Resources. It's not here. Let me just make a new thing on my desktop. New folder. Probability. On my desktop. Have I downloaded it? Downloads. Copy. Take it to my desktop. Paste it. I think it will be loads better from my laptop. Yep, that's better. Share screen. This one. Share. enable editing. And let's see. So what was happening was it was sharing out all the information. Oh, I know. We're supposed to cut these things and put them in. So this is not something I can do here with you guys then. What a messed up lesson. Okay, so let's just have a look at calculating probabilities then, because I can't do that. Clear all drawings. Okay, calculating probabilities. So the probability of an event happening, probability, is equal to number of successful outcome over the total number of outcomes. Yeah. So if you have the dice on a dice, yeah, you know your dice, you have how many faces? You have 6 faces. You got 1 on that side, you got 2, you got 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the bottom. Yeah, so you have 6, and you can get probability of getting a 1 would be equal to 1 out of 6. 1 is the success of is having an outcome of 1 when you throw it, and the total number of outcomes is 6. Okay, and I told you about that in the slides. Yeah, on a dice you have 6 possibilities or 6 outcomes. Yeah, so the probability of getting a 1 would be 1 over 6. Probability of getting a 2 would be 1 over 6, and all of them would be 1 over 6. Yeah, and the total probabilities would then be equal to 6 over 6, which is equal to 1. Okay, all of them. Yeah, so that's how it works. Let me write that out in a different way so that you can see it. This topic is kind of messed up. Okay, so this would be 1 over 6, add 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 1 over 6, which is equal to 6 over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you know that the probability of all possible outcomes is always equal to 1. So make a note of that for me. And this is equal to 1. That's the point I'm trying to make there. Okay, so the probability of all possible outcomes is always equal to 1. Yeah, so that's the other thing that you need to know. You need to know the probability, what probability means. Okay, it's the number of successful outcome over the number of outcomes. Yeah, and on the dice, if you to have a probability of 1, which would be 1 over 6, probability of having a 2 would be 2 over 6, 1 over 6, and all of them will be 1 over 6 each. And when you add that up together, you will get 1, which is the total, all possible outcomes. Yeah. Now, the other thing that you need to know is probability of an event not happening. Yeah, make sure you've written everything that is on my board down. Yeah. Is equal to 1 minus the probability of the event happening. So write that down and then we'll see. When is your break, guys? 3:15. Okay, so we have some time then. Probability search. Where is my lesson? Okay, so let's have a look now at some problems. Since I've given you the definitions that you need, yeah, let's have a look at some problems. I'm going to type this out. Okay, so here's your question. First one that we need to have a look at. A student is chosen at random from a class of 16 girls and 14 boys. What is the probability that the student is not a girl? How would you solve this problem for me? You know that the probability of a girl is in fact the total. Let's start with the total. The total of boys, oh gosh. The total of boys and girls together is 16 add 14 is 30, yes, right? So the probability of having a girl would be 16 out of 30. Therefore, the probability of not having a girl, not girl, would be equal to 1 minus 16 over 30, which is equal to what? Come on, guys. What's 1 minus that?
0.46.
Can I get your answer as a fraction? Put it in your calculator. Type 1. Subtract. Put your fraction button on. Fraction button. Put 16 in here. Put 30 in there. Let me get your answer.
7 over 15.
14 over, yeah, okay.
10 over 15.
Yeah, it's the same thing, 7 over 15. Yeah, well done. So any of those two answers would be right. You don't even have to, like, you just have to look at it. It's 1 minus 16 over 30. So if 1 is the whole thing, then the balance of the 16 would be 14, isn't it? It'd be 14 over 30. And if you simplify that, that's 7 over 15. I don't mind if you leave your answer like that for me or like this for me. It will be fine. All right? Okay. Let's have a look at another question. The type of question that you might get. Okay. A glass, or question 2. I hope you're writing down stuff. A glass jar contains 5 red, 3 blue, and 2 green jelly beans. If a jelly bean is chosen at random from the jar, what is the probability that it is not blue? Okay. Okay, start with the total. Well done, Abra. Well done. Some people are working, some people are just there sitting down. Yeah. So if you don't try, you're going to struggle when it comes to the end. So you don't want to be struggling. Okay. So you're going to start with the total. Write down the total. 5 add 3 add 2 is 10. Yeah. It says if a jelly bean is chosen at random from the jar, what is the probability that it is not blue? So the first thing you want to work out is the probability that it is blue. Yeah. Blue would be 3 out of 10. Now, probability of not blue would be equal to 1 minus 3 over 10. Yeah. And what's that going to give you? That's going to give you 7 over 10. Okay? 7 over 10. Well done. 7 over 10. That's what that's going to give you. Okay? So we've been playing with probability of not. Yeah? We've been playing with probability of something and probability of not something. So, yeah, if you want to see that visually, I'm going to make a little sketch for you on the board to help you see that. So you have a bag or a jar. Yeah. The jar contains 3 red balls or 3 red jelly beans. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It contains, oh, how many red? Oh, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And it contains 3 blue. 1, 2, 3. And it contains 2 greens. 1, 2. So what's the probability that it is not? Probability that it is not blue. Yeah. So it's blue would be this one. So not blue would be everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how we got the 7 over 10. Yeah. But we're doing this in a mathematical way so that even if we don't have small numbers like this, we can still work it out. Yeah. Because if we don't know the process, then when we get a big number, then we will take too long to do it. But when we know an efficient method like this method to do it, then we can easily find out the probability of not. Yeah. Okay. So let me take you back to my maths and let's have a look at what's on my maths. So I've already told you about the probability scale. I've told you about likely. I've told you about 0.5 is the even chance. Yeah. 0.5. Ooh. B. I think we should do that one together. So what is likely going to be then? Which of the letters? Let me start with who is here now? Abdullah Alanazi, are you there?
Yes, I said in the
chat.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so likely is going to be A. Well done. Okay, let me see. Who is the next person on my list? Abra. What is setting going to be? A, B, C, D, or E?
C.
C. Well done to you. Let's have a look. Well done. And who else is in my chat? This is the activity I was looking for. Ahmed Al-Habi. What is impossible going to be then? A, B, C, D, or E? Ahmed Al-Habi, this is your question. Is he there?
Yes, I'm here. I think B.
Is it B?
Yeah.
Impossible. You draw the scale at the start. Somebody's helping you.
D.
Abdullah Al-Nazi. D is D. Now you know. Okay. How about unlikely? Who is going to answer unlikely? Let me see. Ha. Oh, Rakan. Yeah, is it E? Unlikely. Okay, let's see. Well done, Rakan. And even chance is definitely going to be B because that's the last one left. Yeah, so that's it. You know where everything is on the probability scale. Yeah, Okay. If all the outcomes in an experiment are equally likely, the probability of an event is found using the formula number of successful outcomes over the total number of outcomes. I've already told you that. Okay, if an unbiased dice is rolled, what is the probability of getting an even number? Okay, number of successful outcomes is equal to 3. Yeah, so even number, if we throw that dice now, yeah, you can have 1, you can have 2, you can have 3, 4, 5, 6. But it's talking about even numbers. Okay, so the even numbers here would be 2, 4, and 6. So there's only 3 chances, okay? 3 outcomes for that one, 3 successful outcomes, yeah? So that would be 3 out of 6, yeah? So let's see. Which is equal to a half. All right, so that's where I was going with that. Okay, a number is chosen at random from the whole number 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah to 10. Find the probability that the number is an odd number. What's the probability, guys? Probability of odd number. 1, let me write that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Odd numbers are 1,
3,
yes, 3, good. 1, 3,
5, 6,
5, 7, and 9. Okay, so it will be 1 over 2,
5 over 2.
5 over 10, yeah, which is equal to 1 over 2. Okay, I don't know, maybe it wants us to write that as a decimal. So should we write 0.5 then? Yeah, okay. The probability that it is less than 8. Who is going to try this one out for me? Less than 8 is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 over 10. Okay, how do we write that one as a decimal?
0.7.
0.7. Well done. And the probability that it is greater than 7, yeah, and that's just 3 over 10, which is 0.3. It's greater than 3, but less than 9. So it's greater than 3 is everything here, everything there. Less than 9 is everything here.
Over 10.
So is this group there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, greater than. So 3 is not included. Greater than 3 is everything here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 over 10, which is equal to a half, or 0.5. Yeah. So that's how we do it. And what's the probability that it's a multiple of 5? You know what multiples are?
We can divide it by 5.
We can, it is divisible by 5. Yeah, you're right. So that would be only 5 and 10 then, yeah? Multiple of 5. 5 is a multiple of 5. And 10 is a multiple of 5. So that's 2 over 10. 1/5. or 2 over 10 is 0.2. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's how you do it. I already told you that probability always adds up to 1. Okay. So we've seen this one, yeah? No, I don't want to waste. I don't want to wait tables. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Introduction. The AND rule. Hang on a minute, guys. No, I'm looking for the OR rule first. Okay, so go back to my whiteboard. Clear all drawings. So when you're working with probabilities, yeah, you have the rules, yeah. We have the AND rule, and we have the OR rule, yeah. So let's start with the AND rule, or the OR rule. Okay, I'm gonna call that the addition rule. The addition rule, or rule. Yeah, probability of this or that. Yeah, the probability of this or that. Finding the probability of this or that. And here's the rule. P of A, probability of A or B is equal to probability of A add probability of B. Okay? Yeah. So here goes my example. So tough. Oh. I'm not usually like this, but my head is all over the place. I'm looking for my glasses. My head is all over the place because of the stress of today and tomorrow. Okay. So your course handbook, you have topic 9. Okay, let me give you the question. In a pet shop, there are 6 rabbits, 9 kittens, 4 hamsters, and 7 budgies. If a pet is chosen at random, what is the probability of getting a rabbit or a budgie? So, okay, so that's it. So that's the question, yeah. You've got, in the pet shop, you've got to find the total number of outcomes, first of all. So you got total probabilities equal to, let me just write that as P total. Oh, what's that? The total probabilities is equal to 6. The total outcomes, let me just call that. Leave it as total, yeah? 6, add 9, add 4, add 7. Now, you want to add them all up together. 6 add 9 is 15. 15 add 4 is 19.
26.
Add 7 is 26 total. Now, you want to work out the probability of the rabbits. What is P of rabbits? Rabbit is 6. 6 rabbits, 6 out of 26. And hamster. Hamster is what? 4 out of 26, yeah? And so when you got those, then you want to go the probability of rabbit or hamster is equal to, oh, it's budgie, not hamster. So this is 7 here. Rabbit or budgie is equal to 6 over 26 add 7 over 26. Yeah. And what's that equal to, guys? Come on, tell me. This one is, you should all be able to tell me this one now, please.
13 over 26.
Excellent, well done, which is equal to a half. Okay, so you can write it as a decimal, you can write it as a fraction, that's fine. All right. So make sure that you've written that all down. Make sure that you've written that all down. And you can do it. Okay. Now let's have a look at the multiplication rule. I think maybe I should get you one to do. Yeah. Let me get you one to do. Before I show you the multiplication rule. Okay, here goes my question. Okay. Okay, guys, I got your question ready. Off you go. Well done, Abra. Abdullah, why do you have 29 on your bottom answer? Check it for me. Yeah. Is it 29 or 25? You mixed it up, yeah? Did you? So you should have a total of, what's your total? 5,
27.
add 4, add 7, add 9. Okay. 9 plus 9 is 18 plus 7 is 25. You guys, you can't even count anymore. Is it 27?
27.
Did I miss something? 16?
You missed 2. Oh, okay. Okay.
16 plus 9. You guys, you are even more tired than I am. Oh my goodness. Oh, this class. A lot of you wrote 27 on the chat. I was thinking whether I was going crazy. Right. So we have to do a probability of banana or apple, yeah? So probability of banana is equal to
4
4
over 25
over 25.
plus
Probability of apple is what?
7.
7 over 25. So P of banana or apple is equal to 4 over 25 add 7 over 25, which is equal to what?
11 over
11 over 25.
equal 0.
Well, you can leave it like this. You can leave it as decimal if you want to. Okay. So that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it with the addition rule. That's how you do it with addition rule. Okay. Let's have a look at multiplication rule. Let me see if there's anything on my maths. Yeah, anything to share with you on my maths. Let me have a look for you, okay, guys? It's been a difficult lesson for me because I'm just all focused on how to get stuff done for tomorrow. So this is the addition. Is this the one we've just done? I don't know. Let's have a look. It's exhaustive. No. Oh, this is the one we've just done now, the addition rule, yeah? So to work out the probability that the number is an odd number or a factor of 8. So this is the addition rule. A square number or a factor of 20. A multiple of 5 or a multiple of 7. So this is addition rule. So I'm going to keep this open. Yeah, so that's the page that we need. We need to work with. And then when we come back from the break, we can do the multiplication rule, which is the OR rule. So a number is chosen at random from the whole numbers going up to 50, yeah? Work out the probability that the number is an odd number or a factor of 10. Okay, guys, you got your first question there. Question 1. You know your odd numbers, don't you? So 1 to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 50, yeah? So what's the probability of odd? And the probability of factors of 10. I'll let you guys mess about with that, okay? Fill my chat up with your answers.
الله كان
الو.
حليت الواجب 8 من 8.
لا والله باقي.
يا أخي عندي السؤال الأول الإجابة حق السؤال الأول، لكن الثاني ما عندي.
والله باقي ما شفته للحين.
أطر شكل الأجوبة؟
تعال سناب.
يلا.
Are you finding this one difficult? So odd numbers to 50. Why don't you know them? The odd numbers to 10, there'll be 5 of them. Yeah. To 20, there'll be 10 of them. So up to 50, there will be 25 of them because it's half. Yeah. You got half odd numbers, half even numbers. Okay. So 25 out of 50 for the odd numbers. Yeah. And a factor of 10. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yep. I'll do that now, Clara. Okay. So a factor of 10, I think you got it now. A factor of 10 would be 10. Oh, factor would be 2, 1, 2, 5, and 10. Yeah. So add 4 over 50. That's going to be 29 over 50. Yeah. So that's it. That's how you do it. How about the second one, guys? Come on, you should be able to do this. You have to be thinking about all these things. If you don't know what it is, Google it. Google it. Use Google to help you guys. If you don't know what the word means in English, Google it and translate it. Anybody made any breakthrough? You know what the square numbers are? Square numbers. 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16, 5 squared is 25, 6 squared is 36, 7 squared is 49, and the numbers go from 1 to 50, so we can't go more than that. So we can't go more than 7 squared. So square number or a factor of 6. Yeah, you have to think about the factors of 6. Factors of 6 would be 1, 1 and 6, and 2 and 3. Yeah. So now you need to do the addition, find the probabilities, and then do the addition. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well done. Somebody has finished. Anybody else to finish? Square number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 50. Add factor of 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 50, which is equal to 11 out of 50. Yeah. So the last one is multiples of 4 and multiples of 7. So multiple is your times table. Yeah, what are the numbers in your times table up to 50? And your 4 times table and your 7 times table up to 50. Work them out and get the addition. And I think we're breaking up at 1/4 for break. But guys, I'm going to pick my daughter at 3:30. I won't be here. So I'm coming back. I will be here on or before 4 o'clock, okay?
Take your time, miss, take your time.
How won't you say so? So then we can do 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So you should work out your 4 times table. I'll do that quickly before we go for break. 4 times is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. We can't go more than that. And our 7 times is 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, and 49. Can't go more than that. So you need to work out P of 4 times or 7 times. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 out of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. at 7 out of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 19 out of 50. Okay, guys. Abra, okay. So that's it. That's it, guys. That's your addition rule. Okay. And after the break, when we come back later, we'll do the multiplication rule. I'm going off now.
أنا كان
ميوت ميوت يا فواز.
الو شباب الرابع. الو 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 14 حول. الو
تفضل.
شو السالفه يا اخي؟ شو البريك الطويل هذا؟
يا اخي راح تجيب بنتها.
ها؟
راح تجيب بنتها.
اه طارق،
حبيب.
عرفتك انت اللي بمصر صح؟
ايه.
توني اركز يا ولد علومك.
الحمد لله، انت كيف حالك؟
والله الحمد لله. وينك يا ولد؟ في بريطانيا ولا وين؟
لا ايه، خلاص وصلت كاردف.
متى؟
لا من زمان.
قد تقابلنا؟
لا.
ما جيت عند الكريمي؟
لا بشوفك بكره في الويبريدج.
اوه قدام بكره.
ايه خلصت اليوم الحجر.
اه زين. يا اخي والله ملل يا اخي. انت وين في زنث؟
لا والله انا.
الو رقود 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 اوها لا لا ما ادري والله، بس ما ادري والله راح ايش عليك، خليني تعطيني بريك زياده.
هي قالت الساعة 4 بترجع.
ما ادري والله، خلها تبقي عادي.
Oh my goodness. So sorry, guys. I'm back on. Who is here? Who are all these people? Who is writing inside my chat and writing all this Arabic in my chat? You guys know that I can read everything you're writing.
Teacher,
I'm just gonna copy it and paste it inside Google and ask it to translate. You know that, right?
Actually, I was asking.
we miss you.
You miss me.
Yeah, I miss so much, teacher, and I love you.
You know, I can copy everything you wrote in the chat, put it on Google and translate it.
No problem, teacher. We can.
So you people, you are not even that intelligent to know that you can be caught when you are writing nonsense in the chat.
No. We write. Someone said, "Where the teacher gone?" I said, maybe she got to get a lunch.
I got to get what?
A lunch. With the
No, I think
Yes.
it was my break, then I went to pick my daughter, which you guys know. I always go to pick her around 4:30, around 3:30.
Take your time. If you want to take to 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, no problem. But don't be late because we miss you so much.
You tried. Give me a second. Keep you waiting. Yeah. Let's do the register. Foundation Maths, 3:30 to 5 o'clock. Oh, before we mark absent. Abdullah Fawaz. Ahmed Tarek. Ahad. Rakan.
Yes.
Osama.
I'm here, teacher. Hi. I'm with you.
Who is talking, please? Oh, that's Fawad. That's Fawaz. Okay.
Teacher.
Abdullah Al-Nazi.
Okay, no problem.
Al-Nazi. Maha. Saud Al-Begami. Abdullah Lessa. Ahmed Al-Habi.
Yes, miss.
Okay, so all these people are not here. Abdullah Al-Nazi. Saleh.
Yes.
Maha. Saud Al-Begami. Omar. Rakan. Ahad. Tarek.
Yes.
Okay, so those ones are not there. Right. Banda, Nasa, Hassan, Hatam. It's one line of nobody present. Nayan. Ali. Khalid. Abra.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Right then. So it means I only have 6 in the class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 in the class. Okay. Let's have a look at the remaining part of this lesson. And I'm going to free you guys, okay? My whiteboard. So we have done the addition rule. The next thing that we're going to have a look at is the multiplication rule. Yeah, the multiplication rule. So with the multiplication rule, it's also known as the AND rule. Yeah. So you have that the probability of A and B is equal to probability of A times the probability of B. Okay, so that's the multiplication rule for you. That's the multiplication rule. Oh, what's this now? So tired and so stressed. Everything is falling apart now. Oh my goodness. My folder is on the floor. Oh. So with the AND rule, yeah, I'm going to show you an example now, yeah, with the AND rule. Let's type a question quickly. A spinner No, I think I should do the other one first. Number 7. Okay, let's do that one. A jar contains 6 red balls, 3 green balls, 5 white balls, and 7 yellow balls. 2 balls are chosen at random from the jar without replacement. What is the probability of choosing of choosing a green ball and another green ball? So 2 green balls, yeah? That's the first question, question A. Now question B is, what is the probability of choosing a red ball and a yellow ball? Okay, let's have a look. So question 1 is the first thing that you want to work out are the total. So total is equal to 6, add 3, add 5, add 7, which is equal to what? 21. Well done. Then you need to find out the probability of a green ball. Probability of green is equal to 3 over 21, which is equal to 1 over 7. Yeah. So probability of green, and green is equal to 1 over 7 times 1 over 7, which is equal to 1 over 49. Okay, so that's how we use the multiplication rule. That's for question A. And question B, probability of red is equal, and yellow. Probability of red is what? 6 over 21. And the probability of yellow is equal to 7 over 21. Okay, maybe we could write that as 1 over 3. So P of red and yellow would be equal to 6 over 21 times 1 over 3. What's your answer? Rakan, are you there? Did you answer your name when I called to register?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Maybe I didn't hear you. Have I marked you in? Who had present? Oh, absent. Okay, mark you in now. Okay, so what's the answer? 2 over 21. Yeah, so that's it. So that's how you do it. Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Make sure that you can do all of these. Make sure that you write it down and that you can do all of it. Let me check what's on my maths, okay? Abdullah Al-Nazi, did you answer? Did I mark you? I'll check for you now, okay? Yeah, when I called, you were not there, so now you've answered, so I can mark you. Okay. I'm marking now Ehad. Okay, so let me check. What's this? What's this? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I've marked you in now, yeah? Okay, so what I marked you in the first lesson is this second one that I just started down that I didn't mark it in. We've done the intro. Well, I saw the hand rule the other time. How come it's not there anymore? Stop joking with me this thing. Okay. So let's see the hand rule. Yeah, I've already told you about the hand rule. You don't need to know about the sets. Yeah. I don't want tree diagram yet. This is so silly. They don't have it. So let's go to my PowerPoints. Let me see if I can get it on my PowerPoint. Here. Nope. Hang on a minute, guys. Show all windows. This is the one I'm looking for. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay, so here's a question that you need to maybe screenshot it or write it down. Rebecca has 9 colored beads in a bag. 4 of the beads are red and the rest are blue. She removes a bead at random from the bag and notes the color before replacing it. Then she chooses a second bead. Calculate the probability that Rebecca chooses 2 red beads, so a red bead and a red bead. A blue followed by a red. Yeah? A red bead. This one is a blue bead and a red bead. The first one is a red bead and a red bead. So have a look now and see whether you can do that one for me. Okay, write the question down. Oh. Yeah, who's got the answer? I know who it is. Only one person, Abra. The only person that is going to pass in this class. So the rest of you are going to fail. The only person that got the full marks for participation. 10 out of 10 for participation. I'm letting you guys know now. Okay, let's see. Probability of red and red. Let me see what you got, Abra. Okay. I think that can be simplified, don't you? Yeah, well, it's all right. Probability of red and red is 16 out of 81. Red and blue. Did you do red and blue? Find out red and blue then. Oh. Okay, so the probability of red is 4 out of 9. Probability of blue is going to be what? I don't know. So 20 out of 81. So well done to you, Abra. Peter and Rebecca each have a bag of red and blue beads as shown. They each remove a bead at random from their bags. Calculate the probability that both beads are red, both beads will be blue. Peter's bead is red and Rebecca's bead is blue. Write your answer in its simplest form. It's got to be something out of something, Tarek. It's not a whole number. Probability is not more than 1, okay? It's either 0, 0 point something, or 1, okay? It's not more than 1. If your answer is more than 1, then you got it wrong. You got to check your answer again. Okay, you know how many beads there are in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9 over 17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8 in total here. Both beads are red. Red is 3 over 8 here. And red is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 over 9 here. So what's the answer? Or 1 over 3. Yeah. So P of red and red. is equal to 3 over 8 times 1 over 3, which is equal to what? 3 over 24. You may have something bigger if you times it, if you put it in your calculator and times it. Yeah, that's equal to 1 over 4 as well. Yeah? No? 1 over 8. I don't know. 1 over 8. Yeah. Abra, check your answer again. Okay, let's see what they got for the first one. Ah, Abra got it right. How did we do that? Oh, this is where we got the problem from. 2 over 3 here. Yeah, it's 2 over 3. And she kept quiet, laughing at us. So it's 2 over 3 here. Yeah. So then it's 6 over 24 and it's 1 over 4. Okay, guys. Abra is just like, huh? Okay, we'll see. Let them write their answers. We'll see. Okay, guys, have a go at the next one. Blue and blue. I've done red and red with you. You know how to do it now. So do blue and blue. Okay, good. Good. Who else is in the chat? Aha, Tarek, yeah. Now you need to check properly, okay? Well done. Some of you got 5 over 24. Some of you got 5 over 8. One person got 5 over 8. So we'll see now. Who else is in the chat? Well done. Aha. I'm enjoying the chat now because lots of you are enjoying it now. So let's have a look. Well, probability of blue on Peter's one, yeah? Who are they? Peter and Rebecca. So this is Peter. On Peter's one is, for blue, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 8. Okay, and Rebecca is 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 over 9. Blue and blue would be E of blue and blue would be equal to 5 over 8 times 3 over 9, which is equal to what? Five over 24. Okay, guys, so that's the answer. That's the answer, guys. All right, well done to you. Let's see if we could do another one. So we've got that one. Peter's bead is red and Rebecca's bead is blue. So find the last one. Yeah, well done, Rakan. We'll see now. We'll see what the others get. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, anybody else finished? Mhm. Mhm. Probability of the blue, red, and blue. For question C, probability of red is going to be P of red. For the first one is equal to 3/5, and P of blue for the second one is equal to 3/9. Yeah, so this would be equal to, C would be equal to 3/5 times 3/9, which is equal to 6/45, is it? We'll check that. And that's gonna be 2/15 or so. 3/8, not 3/5, 3/8 here. So that's going to change. Times 3/9. Which is equal to 1/8. Guys, is that what you got? I think somebody got that. Rakan got that. Okay, is it Rakan? I'll check now. Rakan, yeah. Sally, a little bit off. Yeah, okay. So we'll see now. Well done. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here, what do we have? The pointers on both pins are shown below as spawn. Yeah, calculate the probabilities that you have 2 here and 2 here. 2 on both spinners, and a 2 on the blue spinner, and a 4 on the red spinner. Okay, so have a go. Question A and question B. Mhm. Yeah. Hold on, Abra. Anybody else? Anybody else? Mhm. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'll give this to my daughter to do it for me. I want the picture of the pony. Anybody else? Oh, well done, Sally. Well done, Abdullah. Let's see. Let's see who is correct. Okay, let's see. So we got to find the probability of getting a 2 on this one. What's the probability of getting a 2 on the blue spinner? We got 1, 2. We got two possibilities, and then the total possibilities is 5. So that would be 2 out of 5. Yeah, and getting a 2 on the pink spinner is 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 out of 6, which is 1/2. Thank you. Yeah. So now to find both, you have to times them. So 2/5 times 1 out of 2 is equal to 2/10. Is that correct? I'll check now. Let me check my charts. What are you guys answering? Which is 1/5. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, should we check the answer? 1/5, yeah. And then the next question is a 2 on the blue spinner and a 5 on the red spinner. On the blue spinner, we have 2/5. There's 5 possibilities. And on the red spinner, to have a 2 here, a 5 here is 1 out of, 2 out of, because this one and this one is 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is 1/3. So if you times them, 2/5 times 1/3 That's gonna give you 2/15. Yeah, did we get that? Let's check your answers. Well done to you all. Yeah. Let's see. Well done, guys. I'm gonna leave these ones now because I know you people can do it. I think that's the end of it. Anybody got any questions? So that's everything I wanted to teach you for today. Yeah.